Hello, friends. Today you will see what all of the Golden Girls stars look like now versus when they were on the show. You will know their real names and age. I will show you how they looked then and what's with them now in 2023. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Let's go. Number 1. Bea Arthur as Dorothy Zbornak. With her strong-minded demeanor, she fearlessly navigates life with a compassionate heart and a razor-sharp tongue that can deliver both sarcasm and fierceness. Dorothy's intelligence is unmatched, as she's a true bookworm and a practical problem solver. No nonsense escapes her keen eye, and her introspective nature allows her to see through the surface of any situation. Out of the 4 girls in the house, Dorothy stands as the pillar of grounding. Her steady presence and logical thinking keep the group anchored through the ups and downs of life's roller coaster. Dorothy Zbornak is played by Bea Arthur when she was 63 years old. Sadly, Arthur died of lung cancer at her home in Brentwood, Los Angeles on April 25, 2009, aged 86. Number 2, Betty White as Rose Nyland. Rose Nyland's a never-ending well of questions, always eager to learn, though she often finds herself lost in the conversation. But hey, that's part of her charm. In a world of sarcastic burns, she shines like a beacon of innocence and love. Her roommates are her rock, her best friends, and her safe haven. They keep her grounded, and she brings a touch of wonder to their lives. Life may not always be clear to her, but the love and friendship she shares with her roommates are crystal clear. Rose Nyland is played by Betty White when she was 63 years old. Sadly, on the morning of December 31st, 2021, White died in her sleep at her home in the Brentwood neighborhood of Los Angeles from a stroke she had on Christmas Day. She was 99. Number 3. Rue McClanahan as Blanche Devereaux. Blanche Devereaux is scandalous. She's man-hungry and she's sexually liberated. But there's so much more to this fiery Southern belle. With a heart full of hope, Blanche is on a quest to find her next true love, never shying away from exploring her desires. Yes, she's a Republican, and accepting her brother Clayton's homosexuality was a challenging journey for her, but love knows no bounds, and eventually, she learns to embrace her family's happiness. Blanche's magnetic personality attracts men like moths to a flame, and she shares her time and heart generously. Some may condemn her, but her roommates can't help but be amused by her captivating adventures. Blanche Devereaux is played by Rue McClanahan when she was 51 years old. Sadly, McClanahan died on June 3, 2010, at age 76, at New York Presbyterian Hospital after she suffered a brain hemorrhage. Number 4. Estelle Getty as Sophia Petrillo. Despite her tough love approach, Sophia cares deeply for her daughter and her newfound family. To her, Blanche and Rose are like surrogate daughters, and she fiercely protects and supports them in her own unique way. Like Rose's tall tales, Sophia's parables often end with a moral from which advice can be gleaned. These stories usually also involved historical figures, with Sophia claiming to have had trysts with Pablo Picasso, Sigmund Freud, and Winston Churchill, among others. Sophia Petrillo is played by Estelle Getty when she was 62 years old. Unfortunately, Getty died in the early morning hours of July 22, 2008, aged 84, at her home in Los Angeles, the result of Lewy body dementia, according to her family. Number 5. Herb Edelman as Stan Zbornak. Sporting a cheesy mustache and an obviously fake toupee in the early days, Stan's vanity and shallowness were hard to miss. He may have lacked in maturity, but when it came to seeking help or money, he knew exactly where to turn, right to Dorothy's door. A master of self-pity, Stan would arrive whenever life threw him a curveball, always seeking comfort and support from Dorothy. But little did he know, our Dorothy was wise to his ways, and more often than not, the door would slam shut in his face. Stan Zbornak is played by Herb Edelman when he was 52 years old. Unfortunately, Herbert Edelman died of emphysema on July 21, 1996, in Los Angeles at the age of 62. Number 6. Harold Gould as Miles Weber. With a heart torn between romance and practicality, he walks a fine line in his relationship with our dear Rose. Deeply in love with her, Miles holds back, revealing only certain habits and personality traits, fearing to come across as too officious or fussy. A man of intellect and reason, Miles navigates the delicate balance between showing affection and keeping his pragmatic side intact. His love for Rose is evident in every action, yet he treads carefully, not wanting to overwhelm her. Miles Webb is played by Harold Gould when he was 62 years old. Unfortunately, Gould died from prostate cancer on September 11, 2010. He was 86. Number 7. Sid Melton as Salvador Petrillo. Salvador Petrillo, a man of both wit and tenderness. This average Joe could hold his own in sharp-tongued banter with the feisty Sophia, but love always shone through their spirited arguments. Behind their verbal jousting, Sal knew how to be a true romantic. In secret, he surprises Sophia with her favorite chocolates, melting her heart with his thoughtful gesture. And even when their spats reveal Sophia's true age, Sal doesn't let the argument end on a sour note. Instead, he reminds her that she is always beautiful to him. Salvador Petrillo is played by Sid Melton when he was 70 years old. Unfortunately, Melton died from pneumonia on November 2, 2011, aged 94, at Providence St. Joseph Medical Center in Burbank, California. Number 8. Bill Dana as Angelo. Life took its turns, and Salvador faced the challenges of business. Sadly, fate dealt him a tough hand, and he eventually lost his business. The specifics of his enterprise remain a mystery, a tantalizing secret that the show left for our imaginations to ponder. Angelo is played by Bill Dana when he was 64 years old. Unfortunately, Dana died Thursday at his home in Nashville, Tennessee, according to Emerson College, his alma mater. He was 92. Number 9. Meg Willie as Edna. Edna shines as a warm and welcoming presence, ever ready to serve the main characters, Dorothy, Blanche, Rose, and Sophia, with a beaming smile. Her interactions with the main characters are a delightful ingredient in the show's unique charm and humor. Her cheerful and easygoing demeanor beautifully contrasts the more eccentric and strong-willed personalities of the main characters, giving rise to entertaining and humorous moments that leave us all laughing. Edna is played by Meg Willie when she was 70 years old. Sadly, Willie died on January 1, 2002, at the age of 84 in Glendale, California, from heart failure. We really love the cast of the Golden Girls. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please like, comment, and share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel. See you on the next video.